There you have it, guys. A lovely chicken cordon bleu dinner. Today I will be preparing some juicy chicken cordon bleu, and I want to show you how to make it also. My name is Elmarie. Let's get started. So guys, in this bowl I have my chicken breasts, which I will wash now and clean. So I will use a lemon to wash my chicken breasts. I'll be very mindful of the seeds getting in, because eating the lemon seed is not fun. But of course, I will use this part of it in there just to get the rind into the chicken also. So after washing the chicken breast, now I will season the chicken breast. So before I will show you the seasoning that I'm using on the chicken. I am using some dry seasoning. So this is Cool Runnings chicken seasoning. Just about a teaspoon or so. And this is a chicken spice. This one having the pepper seeds and all of that in it, because of course we love spice. This one is Clubhouse garlic salt. This one is also from Clubhouse. This one is with a little bit of honey in dry form. I don't know how. Some meat seasoning. Okay, that's it for the dry seasoning. So I will be using scallion and ground Provision garlic. So garlic, I love to cook with a lot of garlic. So if you notice, I'm using about 5 or 6 head. This is not a head. This is what is it called again? Whatever, garlic. Before guys, I love to put wet paper on the cutting board, so we don't have accident by the knife slipping because the board is slippery. So we place the paper underneath the board. You see, now it's firm and nice. So I will continue with the crushing of the garlic. I feel like when I do it this way, I get the juice, more juice, and then I will chop as fine as possible. And I will place it on the chicken. Then I will do scallion or green onion here in Canada, scallion in Jamaica. Give her a wash. And because I'm going to remove the scallion from the chicken after it marinates, I won't cut it too fine. Just like so. And guys, for this meal, I am not gonna be using too much seasoning on it because I don't want the seasoning to clash with the cheese and be taken away from each other. So now I will just marinate this a little bit. So for the cordon bleu, I have to put the cheese, I have to place the cheese inside of the chicken breast. So I will just give it a cut like so, just like that. Because I'm making a pocket inside here to place the cheese. I don't want to cut it all the way through because I don't want the cheese leaking at the end. So I will cut it from the thicker side, which is the top, just like that, and I will leave it in a pocket. So I'll do this for all of them. Guys, if you watched the video so far, please give it a thumbs up. Just like that. So this pocket is for the cheese. So let me see, I have 4 breasts here. Let me see if all 4 been cut. Yes. So now that I cut the breast open, I would re-season now. Try to marinate another time. So I will have the season dwindle inside the chicken breast also. So now I will set this aside to have it marinated. Usually when I'm cooking a meal as this, I will season my chicken breast from overnight. But because of teaching the cooking step by step, I have to do it now instead of have it done from last night. So with the chicken cordon bleu, I will be serving some rice. But today I am using the black rice. So I am using this black rice here. So guys, black rice, very, very nutritious. It is good for you. It is better than every other's rice, I might say, in terms of the parboiled rice or the white rice, doesn't matter the fancy name, because the black rice, it's kind of maybe a nut, or if you know flaxseed, the black rice is like the flaxseed because there is like something inside of it. Like it's not just like a rice, and it has no gum. It's not gummy like the rice. It's good for your heart health. It has so many health values to it. You can research it for yourself. Eating the black rice. The black rice is more healthy, it's more potent, more than any other's rice. And so this is what it looks like. Let me just pour some out to really demonstrate it. But this is what it looks like. So it's more like I said before, it's more like flaxseed. You know, and it's like that, and it's really filling. You know, you don't have to eat a lot to feel so full. For people that is looking to every meal it's really belly full, no, you just have to eat a small amount of this because it swells so much, but it's healthy to eat. Enough with that rice thing. So now I will put some of this rice. I will be cooking like 2 cups. Like 2 cups of black rice, and I will show you along the way how it looks when cooking it, because the entire water, the water is gonna get black first and foremost, because it's like very inky in its natural stage. So I'll get some water on, and I must say also the black rice, you have to cook it in like a lot of water. Like It takes more water than the regular rice to cook it because it takes more time, right? So I will just set it on. To which I will add some salt. I will add some salt and I will add some butter, like usual rice. I will make a taste on the back of my hand. And I'll add some butter. Maybe about a teaspoon of butter to the amount of rice that I have in the pot here. I'm having some Tim Hortons, guys. It's Canada, it's cold, we're always drinking hot stuff. Coffee. Big up to Mr. Tim Hortons. So now for the cheese. I will stuff the cheese and in the chicken. So for the Cordon Bleu, it's the cheese with some ham. So I have some sliced ham here which I'll be using. So I can put the ham right there, which I'll be using. So one of my household don't eat ham, so I will use the turkey instead of the ham. So now for the cheese, I'm using the Swiss cheese. This cheese is very smooth. It's a savory kind of cheese. It's a savory kind of cheese and at the same time nutty. So this is the one I'm using, the Swiss cheese. Open. And sorry, this one don't come with a zipper, so I will have to take it out and make sure I put it in a Ziploc bag for the rest of it. So we remove the paper, the outer part of the cheese here. Turn this down now that it's boiling. So I'll cut the cheese this way because I want to have it long. And I will put like this much amount of cheese in each chicken breast. So I have 4 breasts there. So here we go. So because it's chicken breast and it's not fatty, I remove all of that from the breast. I will just go in with a little oil. Why this is so tight? I will just go in with a little oil just to kind of grease the bacon tray. So let me show you guys now the rice while it's boiling. Look at the color, look inside. It's very, I wouldn't say dark, but it's black. It's black, right? And this is it. So it's black and it's just salt and butter that I add to the water. Because of the hardiness of this rice, as soon as it starts boiling, I turn it down. So now what I am going to be doing, let me put this back so not to have it in my way, and I'll put the salt back. I'm not using that again. So now I will wrap the cheese with each piece of cheese. I will be wrapping it with the ham. So I will wrap it like that. Wrap the cheese in the ham like that. So I'll just wrap all of them. I'll wrap it like that. This slice of ham is small, I'll use the bigger one. And I'll wrap it like that. So that is it. Okay, one slice remaining. Oh no, I should use this one. So this one is for the I don't want to eat pork kind of person. And then I have two more, so I'll just use all of it. So there's no harm to wrap more ham and the extra and one piece of cheese. So there we go. So now I will place it in the breast. So I'll go on this side and I will place it in like that. There we have it. And from there, I will put it straight into the baking tray. And I will do the same with all of them. Just like that. And then I will put it in the pocket just like so. That's it. So that's chicken breast number 2. So chicken breast number 3. This pocket is so nice. So I will place the turkey one for the no pork girl in like that. And the next one goes just like so. Guys, please remember, give the video a thumbs up while you watch. So I will have it sit there and continue to marinate a little bit more while I turn the oven on. So guys, I'll use 350. So now I will ditch the board again to have it sanitized because I'm using just one board, and the knife also I will have it sanitized. So while I'm waiting for the stove and having the chicken seated here, I will just do a little housekeeping right now and then start doing my vegetable. So guys, I'm just sharing a small story here. You notice I'm not wearing glasses anymore. So I was suffering from headaches and blurry vision and all of that. I was really suffering from especially the headaches. And a friend of mine was going to the doctor the other day, and I just jogged along with her, and then I was telling the optician about my eye condition. Lo and behold, he did give me a test. And guys, my eyes called for immediate surgery. So I spent just a day in the hospital twice, and now my eyes full recovery. Look at them, so pretty. Now I can see the world. So click thumbs up. I am not wearing glasses anymore, so you won't be seeing that this new Elmarie, like the old Elmarie, wearing a test glass. Thanks be to God. Thanks for all of the prayers from some of my subscribers who know that I was going through such an issue. Thank you all for your prayerful support. Barry, I realize you mentioned this so many times in your walking exercise. Guys, if you don't have Barry walking exercise for your health on your channel, please subscribe to him. Please. He reached out to me a lot of times, even the day of the surgery, you know, and I was so happy to know that at least somebody remember me, someone is praying for me. So that's my story, not wearing the glasses anymore. Thank you, guys. I wrap the chicken because I want it to be, you know, like soft and moist. I wrap it before putting it into the oven, and also, you know, the juice from the chicken now I will get it for the rice for people that is gravy. I will get it for that. So in the interest of time now, I will just continue to prepare some vegetables. So I love beans, so I'll be using some, we call them green bean here, string bean back home. So I'll just nip the top of the beans. I mean this hardy part here. Some is already done. So guys, I'm just putting some water here on the stove just to steam the beans. So there I go, put the steamer on. I will just add a little bit of salt. I'll just put a small amount. For salt for your vegetable is not even as important. There we go. So guys, just to be a little bit creative, I will just cut the cucumber with a dinner fork. So I'll just do like this and come all the way down. So when you slice the cucumber, it gives you this kind of effect around. So now this is finished. You see it have its own color, so green. And to stop the cooking process for the beans, I will just put some cold water over it. So I will just spray some cold water. So that way the bean will remain green. So the bean is not overcooked and it's not brown. Another way, you could just set it in some ice or ice water. So I'll go from this side and I'll try and do it as I like it, you know, fine. Like I'll try and do it as fine as possible. So guys, I worked with this carrot before. It's the black carrot or purple carrot, and it's very, very inky. So for me, I don't add it and put it like have it seated. I add it and, you know, serving it at the same time. Still a little bit soggy. So I have placed the chicken in the oven, and I'll let it stay there for 20 minutes. I should have said this before. I'll let it stay there for 20 minutes. However, it's not 20 minutes as yet. So 20 minutes time, I will check my chicken. So maybe I have another 10 minutes or so on the chicken. Now I will check the rice. Okay, so now that I finish with preparing for the salad, I will just check in on the chicken in the oven. Wow, guys, smells so nice. Wow, as expected. Okay, so it needs some more color. And I will just base it. Okay, and the chicken is cooked. So now what I'll do, I will take off this sauce, this juice from the chicken, just to make a sauce for, you know, some people want to eat with gravy. And I'll put it back. Now, because the chicken is already cooked, I put it back without the foil paper, the foil wrap on top. And this, I will build this up for a sauce. So to the sauce, I have all those ground provision, the onion and the scallion that I have cut up to season the chicken. I have it in the pot here, and I just pour the juice from the chicken onto it. So, you know, just to have it more tasty, I pour it onto it and I will cook that. Just making a sauce here by itself. So I'll put some ketchup. Some black pepper. Black pepper to taste, according to how you can tolerate it. And I will do a fresh onion. In the pot this goes. I'll give it a taste. Very delicious. It needs pepper. So guys, I'm using the cayenne pepper. And you know the cayenne pepper is the same thing we call bird pepper back home. So now guys, I'll just mix my salad here. So now I have the cabbage and 2 different color bell peppers. I will be adding the purple carrot afterwards, because you know it's so inky. I don't want to change the color of the cabbage or the other veggie that is in the bowl. So I'll be making a sauce for the salad. I will use some vinegar. I'll use some vinegar, but I am using some wine vinegar. To that, I will add some black pepper. Just a drizzle of black pepper. And I will use a half a teaspoon, using a half a teaspoon just because it's not a lot of cabbage that I have there. So I'll use just about a half a teaspoon of sugar. I'm using the granulated sugar. I will mix all of this together. And another thing could add to this is some olive oil. I don't have olive oil today. Yeah, I don't have olive oil today, but olive oil is nice on this too. And another thing, apart from health reason, one thing the olive oil does to your salad, you know, it gives it that shininess, that glassiness, you know. And like I said before, a lot of people eat with their eyes, you know, so it really looks attractive. So I'll pour it over it. And I will give this a mix. I'll set this aside because I am going to come back to add the black carrots to this mix. But I don't want to put it in right now because it's going to be so inky, like I have said before. Guys, please remember to give the video a thumbs up. Sauce is now finished. Nice color. And also the rice is finished. God, guys, this smells so nice. The aroma that is coming from this chicken. I am so ready to start eating. So now, guys, I am all done. It's time for me to go do some plating and eating. Yeah. There you have it, guys, a lovely chicken cordon bleu dinner. Guys, I served this with black rice, some beans, and a salad on the side. Guys, I hope you all like this video. Please remember, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Let's get to the moment of truth. Oh my God. Almighty. Guys, it's so good. Like, it's really good. Rice. Tastes so nice. Guys, this rice, it's also called the forbidden rice. It tastes so good. It's good for your heart health. It's good for your gut health. It's full with fiber. protein, all of that you get from this rice. Good for your skin, good for your brain health, and all of that. There is so much to this rice. Please, you can Google it yourself, the black rice, forbidden rice, and to see all the health benefit that comes with this rice. I don't know why we're not eating it more. We should. We should really be eating black rice more than the regular rice. Yeah, the combination of the wine vinegar, a little black pepper, and a little sugar. It's so nice, you know, so nice, guys. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please remember, like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Again, thanks for watching. I take nothing for granted.